There you are. It's kind of weird seeing a Geth just chilling in the war room.
Shepard, Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
Good. As does yours.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Awesome. It'll be great to have Legion back in action. I'm hoping I can give him the Widow.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
I figured.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Honestly, it was the better of the two choices, considering brainwashing was the alternative.
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
Yeah. Fair enough.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Yeah. Remember the derelict Reaper in the second game.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing.
They took heavy
We
losses.
did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
Oh.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Yeah. A lot of organics would make that trade too. God, this was the worst timing.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
Smarter than us.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back.
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Yep.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It'll be awesome to have Legion along. Just in case it does make a difference, I would like to go rescuing the Admiral first, if we could recover. Because, God, that Admiral was right all along, and he sacrificed himself to save his people.
Commander Shepard.
That's such a damn shame. Alright, let's check out the crew deck real quick, and then we'll be ready to set out again. Maybe we'll do a second mission.
We're all machines, carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Even Edie?
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease? parasites. Lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
I agree
So
completely.
you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
Yes.
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Hell yeah.
Despite my disgust for Cerberus, they're still human. The Geth are just machines.
Sorry, Doc.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourselves.
You're just mad, Doc. Just mad.
How are you, Commander?
Could be better. Alive, so I could
How
be
are
worse.
you, Commander?
Good to see you, Commander.
Rex. Quick pop in to make sure. To confirm that Liara is not gonna talk to us about our relationship.
Hello again.
Yep. Hi, Liara. Well, as long as things are cool between us, there's usually a period with me and the wife where sometimes we just don't have a lot of, we just don't talk a lot, huh? And it's not like we're not speaking to each other. It's just, I think she said it's a comfortable silence. Now, of course, I'm a worrywart, but she's cool with it when we just sometimes just we do our own things, like say recording massive amounts of Mass Effect 3. Although sometimes she's not so sanguine about that. Understandable. Hey, Ash.
A little busy right now.
Oh, yeah?
A little busy right now.
Alright. Man, you really don't have much to say at all. You're acting like a DLC character, Ash. Not surprising considering... Well, but by this point, almost every character is possibly dead, so... No, you don't really have an excuse on this one, Ash. Okay. Nice texture pop, bro. Alright, there's nothing here for us. So let's go. Cillian Nebula. Nimbus Cluster. We haven't cleared that out completely. Athena Nebula. Oh, right, because the whole thing... This just shows whether the hub world is occupied by Reaper forces. You know, we never cleared Valhallan Threshold. Maybe instead of doing another mission, we could just do a whole bunch of asset recovery. Wouldn't that be fun, everybody? Wouldn't that just be the best fucking thing? Miranda mentioned that she wanted to speak with us on the Citadel. Maybe we should... Yeah, so some asset recovery, and then when we need to refuel, we'll go refuel at the Citadel. Micah. The Valhallan Threshold. I think I might need to refill after this. Okay. Find me something good, Edie. Well, I'm kinda glad it's not there. Oh shit. There it is. Well, we know where it is.
Reapers eluded.
I wonder... Could we come in from the opposite side of the system? Okay, no, they're not gonna let us get close. Dermot. Well, now we know where it is, so when I come back...
light jump successful.
When I come back next time, we can recover it. It's not that big a deal, honestly. And that's like all our fuel, everybody. Great. Splendid. I'm sure we can squeeze a bit more performance out. My wife said that a couple times. This is a problem. Sometimes I talk genuinely about our relationship, and sometimes I crack. Oh, you know the wife, she just said these. Oh, you know the women's. So many places to be. Fuck. Okay, we can get to one. Although there's probably fuel around here, which would actually come in useful for my own convenience. Because as soon as we run out, we just go back to the hub system. What have we here? Pinnacle Station. Pinnacle Station. Oh yeah, that was a Bring It Down the Sky DLC. or no, I think the DLC might just be called Pinnacle Station.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, I figured there was bound to be shit there. I mean, it was even pointed out on the map. I hope it's not fuel. Finding fuel on planets disappoints me. You know, shipwreckage, yeah. Turian Spec Ops team. You know what? That's cool. I don't think you're cool. Carlito spits apple. Find me something, Edie. Germrich. This is gonna be tight. Few human cities were founded. Doesn't look like they've been hit by the Reapers yet. They will eventually. Depressing statement. Now let's see if we can escape from the Reapers. I sure hope so. Fossilized Caccliosaur. Move, Joker!
Evasion successful.
Alright, yeah, we are out of fuel. May as well just get on home. Approach the fuel depot. There's not one here. Whatever. I'm gonna quick save real quick because I don't want to lose any progress. Now I know I probably don't. I'm just gonna be paranoid. These are Reapers we're talking about. This system is huge. Let's start here where there's nothing.
Something.
Yep. Had one of those feelings. Fuel. Not enough to Not enough to get us good places. So many fucking Reapers. Okay, after this we leave. Warlord Shagger's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces. Shagger was a female warlord. Wow. Wow. The dramatic music was playing. And the Inception noises. Haptic optics array. We can see shit. Okay, we're running. I'm so glad there's not a Reaper on this side.
Reapers
Bye.
eluded.
Bye, guys. We'll be back to Argos Rho. There's no doubt. And we're out of fuel, everybody. So it's Citadel time. May as well spend as little fuel as possible. Yes, I know I just bought from the procurement console when I was going to the Citadel anyway, but hey. It is quite a walk to some of those markets, and I don't remember where all the stores are, really.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I don't think so.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hull are hit by Reaper forces.
Elysium, that's a world we saved in our background during the Skillium Blitz. That's part of Shepard's war hero background. Okay, there's actually several deliveries we need to make here. Samara's at the embassy offices. Interesting. Dr. Cyone. I sure hope it's not pronounced like that. War strategist Miranda. Tally's chilling out there too. So we've got places to go, and none of them are here.
Sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Yeah. Fucking Cerberus. I suppose I haven't been to the Spectre Terminal a mission or two, so
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
that'll be worth checking out. Where is Samara chilling out? Oh, right over there, yeah.
Forces have claimed the Argos Rho cluster after heavy fighting.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Valhallan is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Thank you.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Play a lot of multiplayer.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
It's possible no one will exist.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Very well.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Huh.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
When you say it like that, it makes me sound like Jesus.
Will Valhallan be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Valhallan will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Valhallan saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Of course.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
So say we all.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Pontus.
Okay, I don't want to hear any news ever anymore.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to be...
Oh, it's looping. Don't care. Like, I love all the side conversations and the stuff like that. I mean, really, legitimately, it is so immersing and so interesting. Someone commented on a earlier video in the Let's Play that they could just sit there and listen to the characters talk for hours. Yeah. That's the sign of a really good RPG. I don't even know if there's anything new. Oh, hey. Private Talavi. Actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer. Alright. Well, if that's what you want. Commendation for Captain Riley. N7 operative. Yes, I approve that immediately. Riley deserves it. Maybe that'll boost morale around here. Oh, nothing else here. No, I don't want to... That'd be cool, but not necessary.
Huerta Memorial Hospital.
You bet.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Oh no. I think I know how the story ends now. I had a much different image in my mind of this soldier's story.
Welcome to Certa.
Hey, Jacob.
Thank you for shopping.
Best of luck with your stuff, man. Lab services, too. Dr. Cyone. While we're here, we may as well turn it in, even though we already have max reputation, which is just awesome. It's just lovely. Hey, Doc.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Awesome. Glad to see I helped out a little bit. Frankly, I've helped out a lot. Hell, might even give me a little more war assets. Cool. And that's it for this place? That's it for this place. Let's see if we can get the final part of the story.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
Yeah.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded...
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing.
Oh.
The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but gods, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
Yeah. Not to mention, I'd rather see someone dead than a husk. And it may come to that. And that's not a very Paragon decision.
Please select a destination.
But it's the right one. I don't think there's any doubt of that. Where am I going exactly? I've got, like, every part of the Citadel is something. Holding area. James. I thought Tully was down there. Well, that simplifies things. To the Commons.
Spectre status recognized.
And then after that, I think I'll call this session, everybody. It's probably some weird, odd amount of time that's inconvenient for me to cut up, but hey.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
That's my business, not yours to deal with. Apartments 2. Okay. They really haven't replaced this window yet? There's shards of broken glass. Come on, guys. I think it was here that someone mentioned the Kecleosaur.
Actually, I found a Kecleosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
That's a lot of money.
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Kecleosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Awesome. Glad to hear that, man. That was actually a decent payout of credits. And it helps the Krogan.
Refugee camps in the Citadel.
That's a win-win. Seriously, there's no good news. And I understand that's because there's no good news, but... Alright, Miranda should be in the other one, then. I'm hoping this leads to a quest, Miranda. There you are.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
No, you're gonna say more.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You took a big risk at the end of 2 by telling the Illusive Man to go fuck himself to his face for me.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I remember you mentioning that.
I think you mentioned this.
Yep.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
I remember you mentioning that, too.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard.
He got it.
Installing the chip might have ruined you.
That's what I find interesting. The second one, you can see the Illusive Man is... Was he already indoctrinated? It's only been 6 months. It's hard to know what to say. I think he's indoctrinated now, obviously, but I might be wrong.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
I hope I don't regret this. That was a good heart-to-heart we had with Miranda. And I don't know what's gonna go on. I also hope Miranda doesn't get killed too. The person who warned me about Kelly, and after the fact, so I was like, gee dude, thanks. Also warned me about Miranda. He didn't really know specifics. I'm really hoping she stays safe. We lost a lot of people here. Tally be chilling down at the marketplace.
Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Oh, right. You
No,
aren't even
I
on the map,
realize you
are you?
can't tell me where she was deployed.
Excuse me.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
Oh.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
One of the many aspects of my job.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication.
I've already looked through all this stuff.
Hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
I agree, we shouldn't forget Earth. Dermot! Really? I probably walked right past Tally. Well, if I'd found her, I never would have come down here since this wasn't designated on the map. Really, you just have to run all over and just kind of hope that what you're looking for decides to show up. Okay, I'm here in the courtyard. Have I just gone blind? Is this gonna be one of those things I'm gonna look at the tape and regret? Are you up here, Tally? Tally. CSEC officer.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Nice. Glad to hear that. Did I see something? Did I... Tally, where...
There has
There you
to
are.
be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
Yeah.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
Fair point.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I don't know, guys. Especially when we're trying to win quarian
We have
support.
nothing to spare.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
There's that too.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Ouch. Celia?
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
There's gonna be so many, like, babies and kids named like Shepard. At best, it'll be Shepard. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Might as well end it here. It's still smoking? Put fucking the fires out. Ugh. It wouldn't surprise me if C-Sec didn't know how to get a hose up here.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, Liara. I think I'm gonna spend some time with Liara, everybody. Especially at a time like this, it's important to spend lots of time with the people you really care about. Although that's a good idea at any point. Thank you for watching Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and I'll see you guys next time.